Hey guys, welcome back to the studio. Ryan, aka BloodShot Airbrushing, and we're gonna take a little break from the Graffiti Project. The dragon sign. Those of you who were with RC Sparks long before you were with me on this channel, you may have seen the video where I kind of pointed to the sign that I started. It's a local company in town here called Red Moon Curios. Great guy, Jay McFarlane, has given me the opportunity to paint one side for him and the other side for me, guys. So this is his sign. He's got a business card again, gave me some freedom, but on his business card he's got a werewolf woman sort of in the midst of transforming and howling at the moon. So I elaborated on it, as I tend to do. And today, guys, well, actually, this was started multiple months ago. Jay, I'm sorry, guy. I'm getting to you. It's just the workload, the move, everything else, the YouTube, you guys, all right? It's a big undertaking, but it's not too much for me, guys. I can take it, and we will get her done. So check it out. That little window right there. We're gonna flip her around, not the camera, the sign, and you can check out what I'm getting at here, guys. The window. Alright, guys, better safe than sorry. So what I am doing is I am covering up the finished product on the one side, flipping her over to reveal the second side, guys. You know, if you're ever in the same sort of predicament, guys, where you're painting two sides of one object, hey, just remember that. Better safe than sorry. Protect yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, guys, let's get into it. Alright, guys, now this whole thing, like I said, was actually started a couple months ago. So I've gone ahead and I've actually painted in the window. Let me peel back just a small section here, and you guys can see what's been done. Haha. So it's the stonework for the outside of the window. Kind of see the frame of it, some stone in behind. This is the inside that's kind of swooping in. So it's got some light that is reflecting, and the light from the other side, you notice that window of that castle was burning brightly, guys. And the reason is, she's on fire. The castle is on fire. And in my experience, guys, when you're talking castles and you're talking fire, you're pretty much talking one thing, aren't we? Yeah, I'd say so, guys. The dragons. Alright, guys. So I went ahead and pulled off a bit of reference. A couple pieces I thought were extremely cool. I know these are being done with computers nowadays a lot quicker and a lot it's a lot different process than what we got going on with the airbrush, but I love the blue tones and the fire. I just love what's going on there. It's a great concept of the face coming at you. There's some good form and muscle structure going on with this guy. So we're going to play off a little bit of the both. And this is what I've come up with, guys, and it's my variation of the two. So again, nothing too crazy similar, just my variation. Alright, guys, the next step would be, so I want this guy to be fighting through this window. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to have him clawing through the window or if he's going to be off in the background. So this is the next decision that has to be made, guys, is what kind of perspective are we giving this guy? I mean, having him off in the background with some castle pieces in front would be kind of cool, but there's a lot of valuable real estate that's just kind of, I would say, taken for granted, guys. So my next step would be to photocopy. It's the easiest way to size up, guys. So, quick like, I took it, I photocopied it, got a couple pieces. I'm missing some chunks of it, but it gives me an idea of a size. And here we go. We've got some, possibly, might have to tweak that hand a little bit, but we can make that hand kind of reaching through the window. Maybe this guy is still on a pillar on the background, not so foregrounded. Give it some 3D coming at you. And then having him blasting some flames. The flames would all be inside. I don't know that many of them would come outside of the window at that size. And then I tried a little bit bigger, guys. Now we are losing probably the aspect of the hands. And just going to go in and get the face. But it takes up, everything is covered. I have a little piece of a window on either side. Not a lot going to go on in a space that big. But we can throw some here's and there's. But what do you guys think? Size-wise, I'm undecided. Or we go crazy big. And maybe we have the head coming right through the window. Have that nose sort of busting past the seam a little bit. Have that fire coming right out. Gives us a nice 3D aspect. Has the flames coming right over top of everything. There's no right or wrong, guys. Get a lot of crazy detail painting something this big as opposed to that size. I don't know. And this is the game I play with every project, guys. I'm given parameters. On this one, I'm giving myself parameters. What would look best? I'm just going to have to pick one and roll with it, guys. I tell you guys, that's got to be probably one of the hardest parts of my job is just making those decisions on how to proceed, how to make that next step. There's really no right or wrong, guys, and there's a million different ways to achieve a desired effect. Sometimes you just gotta try to figure out what's the fastest. You know what? Scratch that, guys. I have something at my disposal that I have not had ever, guys. You, guys. I now have a full audience of feedback, of differing opinions. I can get tunnel vision. Most definitely, guys, doing this for X amount of years, you kind of get set in the way of doing things. What do you guys think? I'm leaving it up to you guys. It's voter time. All right, do we do number one? The small one with some hands kind of reaching around the edge of that window? Do we do number two? A little bit bigger. We can still do some claws reaching around that window. I don't know that the fire would be coming outside of the window at that point. Maybe some flickers of it. But still seems to me like that would still be inside the building. I don't know, guys. Or do we go big? Do we go huge with the thing? Do we lose the hand? I can still have some knuckles off in the corner. We can get that nose sort of expanding out the window. We can get the flame blasting through. Each of them is a little bit 3D. Each of them has a 3D aspect. There's no right or wrong, guys. And I want to know your opinion. You guys let me know what to do here, and I'll do it. It's that simple. It's that simple. Why stress myself out, roll myself up into a ball, when I've got a vast resource of intelligent minds who can help me with my little dilemma here, guys? Let me know. Comment, comment, comment. Hit me down, hit me up. We'll get this thing figured out. big, small, medium? Those are your choices, guys. Let me know. And I'm just going to wrap this video up with that. We're going to keep it a quick one, guys. Next one, once you tell me what size, I will do some copy. I will lay it out and we will start into cutting some stencils with our good old handy cutting board, guys. And a regular run-of-the-mill Xacto knife, number 11 blade, those pointy little guys. And I'll show you how I get my drawing into a stencil and my stencil into a mapped out piece on the project, guys. Stay tuned, like, follow, subscribe. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Cheers. Feedback, 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 guys. Let me know, what size do we paint this dragon at? Do we go small? Do we go medium? Do we go large? Let me know. We'll see you next time.